What's up, guys? Silver here, bringing you week 3 of the SBN or Showdown Battle Network. In this week, I apologize about that. I got distracted for a little moment. In this week, we're going against Surgeon of Death 6 and the Birmingham City Bagons. This week wasn't really something I expected, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't really know. I should elaborate on what I'm talking about when I say that. Really, I don't know. Like, this battle was yesterday, 12 the 30th, which was on Friday. We battled on Friday. It's already been like a week since we delayed the battle because our battle was supposed to be maybe 2 weeks ago or a week ago, something like that. But I was really busy, so I couldn't find any time to battle Surgeon. And yesterday he hit me up asking me if he wanted to battle because there was time, and I decided, you know, why not get it over with? Let's just get this done with. I already had the team built since like last week too, but I just didn't have the time to battle him. Hold on, actually, never mind. I'll fix that up right now. We have to switch sides because this is Surge's side. My side is the other side. So, basically, I don't know, I wasn't prepared. I was prepared, but at the same time, I had barely just woken up from that battle. But I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to ramble too much. Anyways, let's get to the replay. This is going to be post-con because this battle was almost an hour, I think. Pretty much an hour. I recorded it for an hour. I just got pissed off and I was 15 minutes. I just literally stopped recording. I didn't want to record anymore. I wanted to focus more on the battle and concentrate more because this battle was just really crazy. There were some stupid mistakes, like always from me. I always do stupid mistakes. But you know, oh well, it's gonna happen. You live and you learn. But anyways, first off, I just want to say, I want to apologize to Surgeon and anybody else in the SBN for delaying the battle for so long. You know, I apologize about that. I really didn't want it to delay for so long, but I just didn't really have the time to battle. So I apologize to you all, and I apologize to Surgeon because this battle was restarted like 2 to 3 times. Just because I screwed up like 2 to 3 times. I had camera up, the Mega Evolves, which it's not supposed to be like that. He's supposed to be normal camera up, and then you Mega Evolve it during the battle. And then I had a set wrong from Delmise, so I have to go fix that too. And then there's another problem. Let's play without music. We'll pause this here. Let's switch sides. And then I also fucked up here because. Okay, no, come on, no. All right, hold on. Hold on. Let's pause it now. Okay, so I led off with John Robinson. He led off with Aegis. Actually, I was supposed to lead off with Delmise, so I screwed up here. I screwed up by clicking Tom Robinson. I wasn't supposed to lead off with him, but honestly, I didn't know we were supposed to lead off with the same mons. I thought he would honestly switch to a different mon too, but I guess it was a little bit of my fault for not asking him if we were going to lead with the same thing or switch up the leads. But he led off with this Registeel. We had already started our last match, but and I led off with Delmise. And then I had to go fix my things. But I wasn't really, you know, I didn't really know we were supposed to lead off with the same thing. I mean, I assume obviously you have to, but I honestly did not know we were supposed to do that. So I led off with a different mon, thinking he would lead off with something different. He did it, and there's a little bit of mix up here. I switched out of Delmise. I gave him basically a free turn. He said, nah, he doesn't care. It's whatever. It's cool. So I basically gave him a free turn where he paralyzed me. That was a little bit bad. I don't know if it really mattered that much. I mean, I had heal bow on Jocks anyway, so I could have just recovered the paralysis if I wanted to. But either way, if I did lead off with Delmise, I was just gonna switch to Hippopotas. So if he was going to paralyze, I don't know if he was. He might have just have decided to set up rocks. The paralysis wouldn't have worked, obviously. So this time, I'm gonna do what I was actually gonna do is switch out to Tom Robinson and set up my rocks. As he switches into Latios, probably, I believe he's in a defog here, I think. I'm not too sure. I don't really remember. No, he Dragon Pulses. Yeah, he Dragon Pulses. I believe I go for a Wish Well, he defogs now to get rid of the rocks. I go for Wish here, and I think he switches out. And I think I press Protect. I honestly kind of knew he was gonna switch into this. To Gastrodon, because I wasn't going to risk the Scald, risk using Scald to giving him the Storm Drain boost. So I just go for Protect again, seeing what he wanted to do. He wants to Toxic me, so I guess that helped. Then I switch back into to Delmice as he predicts that and switches into Staraptor. I go back into Jocks, then he U-turns out, and he goes back into Registeel. At this point, I'm just like, okay, I don't really know. I'm just going to Scald, hope for a burn. I do get a burn as he set up his rocks again. Then I believe, yeah, I switched back into Delmice, predicting him to switch into not Victini. So he got me there. I was honestly really scared he was going to go for the V-Create here. So I switched into Jocks as he U-turns out. Right here, I wanted to see what he wanted to do. He Brave Birds. I think Brave Bird does like pretty much almost half. About 50%, honestly. So I wish up here. He switches out back into his Victini. I'm a little worried here, so to be honest with you, I switch out thinking he might Bolt Strike, but he just ends up U-turning out again. That's why I switched into Tom Robinson. Then he Swords Dance here, and I'm just like, fuck. I set out my rocks. Should have predicted that. He goes for a substitute, so that's honestly really, really bad. You have a Terrakion. He does not miss. He kills me. There goes my Delmice. Kind of needed that thing, but oh well. I didn't use it correctly. Then I go into Mimikyu, thinking he's like, I think it's the only thing that can really hit this thing. I don't know. I go for Woodhammer. As I then switch on to Tom Robinson. As he goes for another Stone Edge here, we resist that, so we do take 40% though. That's a lot. And he goes for another Stone Edge, and he does not miss at all, man. He does not get one miss. I'm just praying for a miss here. I go into my Kyurem, wanting to scare him out, going for an Earth Power, but, you know, it does nothing to the freaking Gastrodon. And I go back into Jocks, predicting a, I guess, Toxic. I predicted something. I don't know what it was that I predicted, but he Toxics me, but it's alright, because we have Heal Bell anyway, so we just, you know, basically Heal Bell up. Get rid of the Toxic. As he switches into Latias. He defogs here. At this point, I was just like... I don't know. I honestly was really just pissed off. I don't know how long we were here, but, you know, I had already lost 2 Mons. I was already losing hope that I was going to lose. But Vaporeon actually almost really came clutch. Almost, I say. But we'll see. We'll just continue on to the battle. We go for a Scald here, hoping for a burn, and we don't get it. Oh, well. I really hope for burns a lot. I don't know why. I go for a Wish here, predicting that he wouldn't stay in. We go to Krakatoa. I'm not too sure why. Oh, yeah. Obviously, Earth Power. So, we Mega Evolve. We go for the Will-O-Wisp. Thought we'd go for the Earth Power. Okay. Oh, well, oh, I predicted him to switch off from Registeel, and I guess that's why I went for the Willow. As he goes for Toxic here, and Toxic's my Jocks again, but like I said, it doesn't really matter. Let's go for the Wish here. I knew he was going to Toxic again, so there was no point in Heal Belling up, or using Heal Bell again. Then I go for the Heal Bell. I believe he misses the Toxic there, so that was pretty good, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. He had already hit like 20 billion Stone Edges before anyways. I go back into Mimikyu as he switches into Staraptor, which in then turn I go back into my Mega Camera, thinking I would tank that, but I didn't tank it at all. Then I switch back into Vaporeon. Does 54%. We almost had this thing. I'm whittling this thing down. And I don't know why I go into Mega Camera, as he goes to Gucci. I just go for the Earth Power, you know, just gonna sack this thing, because whatever, man. Doesn't really matter anymore. I don't know what the fuck is with my mindset. He just goes for... He just switches into Urza, predicting my Earth Power. I just sacked this Mon out. I don't know what the hell is going on with me at this point. I'm just really pissed off. I go into Kyurem here. And I think I go for the Shadow Ball. Yeah, I believe Shadow Ball was my best play. overall. I don't really know. I go for the Shadow Ball. I do get a Spit Death Drop. Doesn't really matter. As he goes for a T-Wave. At this point, Jox is the only thing that's keeping me alive because of Wish. So if I don't get paralyzed here, which is exactly what happened, I can go for the Wish. And then I can go for Protect. I don't get paralyzed again. As he goes for Seismic Toss, I wouldn't have killed, I believe. We're back at almost kind of full. He switches out back into Staraptor, and I go for the Heal Bell to get rid of the paralysis. Because at this point, Jox is the only thing keeping me alive. He goes for the U-turn here. And I think he switches it to Gastrodon as I go for another Wish. I switch out into Mimikyu as he goes for the Recover, and I get my 100%, my health back to 100%. I am Focus Sash, by the way. I go for the Play Rough here. I end up getting a crit. But I Swords Dance here, and he T-Waves me, which is a little bit... honestly, that honestly probably mattered. He goes for the Brave Bird. He does not get the kill, but he does kill himself. So, at this point, I just try to... I switch back into Jox, predicting the Shadow Ball. And, you know, does nothing. Jox eats that up. You have to go for another Wish here. As he goes into Terrakion. Right here, this was the point where I'm just like, why did I click this move? Honestly, my mindset here was like, I have a chance. I think I can do this. I might have a chance. Jox is really pulling through in this match. Maybe I'll have a chance to beat him. I think I can come back. I just have to predict one thing here. Last time this Terrakion came in, he Swords Dance. He fucking screwed over my team. So I had to think here. Should I Scald or should I Protect? There was no reason for me to Protect. Honestly, I think I could have tanked anything he would have hit. He would have thrown at me. I don't think this thing would have killed Jox at all. But my dumbass self, I knew the Swords Dance was coming. I honestly knew the Swords Dance was coming. So in my head, I'm like, I have to Scald. I need to Scald. I should Scald. But no, then there's another thing in my head that just says like, no, he can't knock me out anyways. Let's just go for the Protect to see what he does. I don't know if this would have changed the match. I don't know if this would have changed what happened in the match. But I Protected, and he Swords Dance. I do get back up to full, but a close combat kills... Oh, another thing here. I was going to switch out into Mimikyu, because I knew he was going to close combat. I knew he was going to do that, but I stay in. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I don't know why I stay into the close combat. I honestly don't know. I don't know if switching to Mimikyu would have changed anything either, but Jox was mainly the reason that was keeping me alive. Vaporeon was the reason I was still in this match. It was literally Vaporeon that was keeping me in this match. So I don't know if keeping Vaporeon and pretty much sacking off Mimikyu would have done anything, to be honest. But I was going to switch out into Mimikyu, predicting the close combat, but I didn't. And then Jox is gone, and that's pretty much GG at this point. I needed Mimikyu. I mean, I needed Jox. I really didn't have anything. I go for the Shadow Sneak. I get paralyzed. I go for the Shadow Sneak again. That's not even anything. Mimikyu's gone. As he's switching into Gucci, my bad. And then Kirim can't really do anything, so I just Draco. But at this point, it's GG, and that's the match. I lost. I got 4-0'd. Really, really unfortunate. I was really pissed off at probably like turn 70. No, not turn 70. We're turn 57. What am I saying? I don't know where it was. Where I literally start recording it. We were like at 50 minutes, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm done. I'm not recording anymore. I just clicked cancel the recording, and I just wanted to concentrate on the match because I don't know. I just couldn't concentrate. But honestly, I don't know how much that Scald, that killing, that if I had clicked Scald instead of freaking Protect, I'm pretty sure I would have killed the Terrakion. I'm not too sure. The damage calc was just being so stupid that it was making me fierce to switch out sometimes. I honestly did not know if I should switch out a lot of times just because of the stupid damage calc. It was being so stupid. I don't know what the fuck was going on with it. Like literally, I tried to calculate Terrakion versus Vaporeon, and it said like Stone Edge or something killed. I don't know if I put the right set. I might have not put the right set, but it said Stone Edge or close combat killed, and Vaporeon lived one after, even though it was +2. So I honestly don't know if I honestly really don't know if the damage calc mattered or not, because it made me fear a lot of things during the matchup. But to be honest, I just don't know. This is my first ever post-com, so I really don't know how to freaking analyze every single turn. So yeah, I don't know how much clicking that scald instead of the protect would have mattered. Honestly, I had no reason to protect. I think I would have lived a move. I'm pretty sure I probably would have lived a Stone Edge or close combat. Maybe not a close combat, but maybe the Stone Edge. But Terrakion would have been gone, and it would have been a 3v3. Which at that point, I honestly did not know what to do. But he really didn't have anything against my Vaporeon, except he did have Bolt Strike on Victini. But even at that, it didn't kill. He literally told me it does not. It just doesn't kill. He needed superior. He needed superior. I probably would have done more, but I don't know. Yeah, he had Bolt Strike in his Victini, and I was fearing that so much. I didn't know if it would have killed or not. But yeah, oh well. We live and learn. We'll just try to bounce back in the next match. We have actually a really scary matchup next, but oh well. Hopefully, maybe we can get the win next week. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. If you guys did enjoy this this post-com, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as it'd be very much appreciated. I apologize if I played stupidly. You know, it's always gonna happen. You're always gonna see something stupid from me. But anyways, I will see you all in the next in next week's battle. You guys have a good day. Peace out.